Hi everybody, so I promised you that I'm going to make some stuffed crepes untraditional way. So what I'm going to do, what I have here is some ground chicken, and I sauteed some finely diced red onions, like caramelized it actually. And I have my crepes here that I made the other day. So this is a really fun way to make stuffed crepes. So what I'm going to do is take one crepe. I do it on a piece of paper towel so it's easy to roll, and I have my chicken with the caramelized onion, just salt and pepper, that's about it. And I take about a nice big spoon of it and just lay it down on on one side of the crepe and just kind of spread it out. You can use your fingers or with a spoon, just spread it out on the one half of the crepe. And it's raw chicken, because we're going to be cooking the crepes in a little bit. We're going to dip them in some egg and just saute them in the frying pan in a little bit of oil. So you have here half a crepe with meat on it and half without. Fold it over so it's in half, and then fold it again in half, and you have this little triangle that has some raw meat in it. So obviously you can't eat this yet, so I'm going to keep going and stuff all of them, and I'll be back and we'll finish them. I'll show you what to do when we have to cook them, okay? Okay, so once we folded all of them into triangles, I guess you can fry them as you go, but I prefer to have them all nice and folded, so that way once I just beat my eggs and dip them and fry them up. So I have 3 eggs. I have 11 crepes stuffed. I'm just gonna beat some eggs. You can season them with a little bit of salt. I guess the meat inside has enough seasoning and the crepes themselves have some seasoning, but you can always season a little bit more for more flavor. The other thing is you can also add fresh herbs into the meat. You can do dill, you can do garlic, you can do parsley, you can do whatever herbs you like and spices into the meat before you stuff them to make them more flavorful. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt to my eggs. Just whisk them a little bit. You can add a little bit of water into the eggs, so I'm going to do that. And we're going to turn on our pan to make it nice and hot. We're not going to use too much oil to fry them, just a little bit. And these come out really good. You can have them by themselves, or you could have them with like a salad for a meal. They're pretty good. Okay, so our eggs are ready. We're going to heat up our pan. We're going to be using grapeseed oil. You can use any oil you like. I really like this grapeseed oil, so that's what I'm going to use. Okay, so we're going to start frying our crepes. So I have a little bit of oil in the pan, and I have my station ready. I have the egg, and I have my crepes. So we're just gonna, let me set you down here. Okay, I don't have a cameraman today, so I'm doing this by myself. Okay, and it's a little bit hard. So anyway, I take my crepe, I dip it into the egg mixture, and just put it on a pan. Okay, and just keep going until they're all fried and delicious. So I will show you the finished product when they're all done. I hope you try this recipe because it's really easy and it's really good. And if you don't want to follow my crepe recipe, you can follow or use any crepe recipe you like and use any stuffing you like, but try folding it this way because it's fun. All right, and I'll be back with the finished product.